So maybe
Annie's available. They could do the Rise Group special.
The Annie Wukong.
That could happen.
Possibility. Maybe they want to save the top lane pick, but I think with the Ambassador gone, I think the Rumble Rise just, yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. Rumble, if the Gwen's picked, I think that matchup is favored.
Pretty good at this champion, as we know.
It's a pretty scary matchup, the Pantheon Galio. As much as there is that global pressure from the Rise, the double globals of the Pantheon Galio makes it really hard to have pressure in the side lanes.
It does work out relatively well, but instead, Renata will be locked in.
Okay, so I mean, this is a thing we talked about, right? The melee top side, the short-range composition, one of the best champions at punishing short-range compositions. What now? Looking for a potential dive. They are healthy.
They're healthy, but so is this wave. As Extendo Beam does come on through, let's see what Dura can do to keep Ruler alive. As he does Ghost, but that is not going to help him at all. Down will go Carrier, though. And so that is something back, a 1-for-1, but with the Zeri missing out on all of this farm.
Hooves as well, right?
They're not Hooves, though.
Are they not?
I don't think so, as Ruler may just kill Doran here as he flashes and picks it up. It's brutal, like you flashing on top of me every single moment in the last game. Can I have one back? Maybe there's some generosity there, as Kiin not going to be treated with very much generosity here towards the bottom side of the map. I say that. Doran is going down so incredibly low as Ona gets in there, tries to put him in the kennel as the ward goes down, and Doran is able to help him burn that one out. So it is going to be double flashes invested here by T1 as Chovy with a Justice Punch that goes the wrong direction, but that is going to be A-okay. That got the value for his Trundle.
Oh.
As Duro is flashing in, Handshake is going to come on down as Canyon says, "This is my dragon, please leave it alone." And they will say yes.
Yep.
No flash available here for this particular Gwen as Duro is utilizing that Hex Flash, and they will be able to find Guma here. He does have the bailout, but I just don't know whether that's going to be proccing as Ruler looking for more. It is another kill going over to this Zeri.
Unfortunate. Oh no.
Well, some needlework going to come on through here as Carrier, not going to find the hostile takeover because Kiin just walks over it. Now he's looking for Gumayushi, who's not going to have any way out of this one. Dura just pulls him in with the Magnet Storm, and now, can we have some Gwen certification as well?
Seeding massively, and now with Kiin and Ruler so far ahead, I am very concerned for T1.
I'm a bit concerned for Chovy here as well, as he is going to have to flash to get himself out of this one, but I still don't know whether he's out of the woods just yet, whether they are going to be too worried about it. So we're going to check this one out once again. Kiin looking very relaxed there in the player cam as he just wanders over. And the hostile takeover is just going to do nothing as a result. There's another flash in live, as we can see in picture-in-picture.
Yep, just runs them down. Knows they don't have removed in return for like the AP ratios on Ziggs Q.
Oh, got a little bit of a stun here onto Ona, who does have to flash away. Hostile takeover is only going to connect onto the Pantheon, but he's kind of okay with it as the heroic charge comes down. Bailout will actually activate, but not too much more as, oh goodness, if it wasn't certified before, it certainly is now.
At this point, you know, even though the gold lead isn't massive, it just feels like they have everything they need right now. They jump onto Ona, hostile takeover comes in, and there's a decent amount of AoE that comes back. You can see Faker doing a decent amount, Goop doing a decent amount, but no one ends up dying, and they just see target, kill target. You know, Ruler's just running people down, and this is an extremely...
I would say so. It did feel pretty significant last time, but the results certainly were not. This is another result of some situations that were happening elsewhere as the teleport brings Faker in, but he doesn't really want to be here. Still, Carrier and Ona are going to turn up, and I don't think Kiin is quite as immune as he really wants to be. As the bailout is down onto Ona, and down goes the Gwen.
Oh, man.
All right, T1 going to go for something else here, as we do have Soul Point on the table here for Gen.G. It's Infernal Soul as well. That is a big deal, but Canyon taking a lot of damage.
Over there.
Yeah. Immediate teleport going to come on through here from both the Rumble and the Galio as Kiin possibly going to get flanked here as Faker does come on over, but he has Carrier in tow. We do have the heroic entrance coming down. The equalizer does basically nothing, unfortunately. And Chovy's able to tank this one up. T1 using so many resources, and they have to realm warp themselves out, but Duro just catches them in the magnet. Handshake is decent, but it just brings Ruler closer. So the T1 will melt. Another Penta will be denied. This time it's Canyon that does it. But Ruler probably still happy. He's a 9-2 Zeri in this game.
Zeri, this game was looking bad before. It only got worse.
Well, we know, T1 have made pretty heroic comebacks before, but I do feel like this whole engage just didn't quite work. Chovy manages to get him with the ulti and then lands a massive taunt.
Yeah. And then we get the slow comes in from the Pantheon, and then the engage from the Rel, and then this with the Runans as well.
Yeah, the ulti hits 4 at the same time.
It's just prime scenario for a Zeri at this point. And I feel like Ruler just, it was just like the most chilled.
You know that edge that goes really, really far, possibly never ending. That has now been completed as Ona wanting to steal this one away. He does get stunned up though and then just put into the blender. Down goes Gumayushi first. The Otacon is secured by Ruler somehow as Carrier trying to get himself out, but he just gets crashed into by this Rel. And now skating over the wall, Jet Set Radio Future here for Ruler, and he will be able to just zap down Faker. There's the pentakill for Ruler Zeri, as it doesn't work the first time. Why not just set it up again?
And then here, Ruler's definitely going to call for it now.
Yep, let's listen to him celebrate. The man that gets denied the most pentas out of any other player on the planet. It will be Doran. Ruler able to lock it down, but Quadra kill comes in. I want to see the celebration. Ruler, give it to me. Wow! Zero reaction at all. I guess maybe he's playing Zeri, so he's like, maybe it doesn't count. As Kiin is going to be able to pick up a kill onto Doran here at the same time. He's also got the upgraded shoes. Chovy going to look for Ona here. Does manage to land the taunt, but Ruler not going to go too aggressive. Kiin is though, as in comes the Galio as well. Lands a nice double knockoff as the bailout is there, but it buys a few seconds maybe. And Gen.G are just going to pile in and destroy. Ruler looking to skate on over and just one taps the rest of Doran's health bar. And Gen.G, I think they're done having fun in this game. They're going to look towards game number 3 to try and close this one out. T1 will be back on the blue side though once again. I'm just glad that we get the full series between these two titans here in the LCK. Remember, stakes still massive for T1. They will have that first pick advantage. Let's see whether they can turn around this momentum.